And a former city councilor who stepped down after his DWI arrest is cleared. Good afternoon. There was a field sobriety test, a breathalyzer test, and a DWI arrest. But that wasn't enough to convict former city councilor Michael Cook of driving drunk. A Metro Court judge tossed out that evidence and found Cook not guilty. News 13's Matt Grubbs is live in the Newsplex to explain.
Kim, Michael Cook's attorney thought he had a case early on, arguing the evidence resulting from the traffic stop leading to that DWI arrest was inadmissible. For Michael Cook, a one-time city councilor and member of the Police Oversight Commission, a man who was involved in shaping the city he lives in, these are some of the images called to mind by many people at the mention of his name.
1005, 1006.
But Metro Court Judge Edward Benavides found that the traffic stop that led to this APD lapel cam video was what was called pretextual. Essentially, the officer's stop wasn't made because he suspected Cook of being drunk, but only of violating a traffic law. Because of that finding, the judge tossed out evidence from both the field sobriety and breathalyzer tests. Without evidence, a guilty verdict from the judge wasn't far behind. In a statement, Cook offered thanks to those close to him, quote, during this very embarrassing and humiliating episode, as well as to my attorney, David Cerna, who spotted the legal issues and convinced me to litigate the matter, which resulted in my acquittal. In fact, Cerna voiced concern back in April on the day Cook stepped down from his City Hall post, saying, quote, we are also convinced that there may well have been irregularities and impermissible violations committed by law enforcement during the course of the incident. That argument held up in court. It means Michael Cook is not guilty of drunken driving. A Cook statement also says that he takes sole blame for putting himself in the position to be accused of DWI. I spoke to the judge in the case this afternoon. He said it was a tough decision, but he felt it reflected established case law. Came back to you.
Okay, thanks, Matt. Now, Michael Cook's vacated seat on the Albuquerque City Council District 7 is now held by Janice Arnold-Jones. She faces two opponents, Matthew Biggs and Diane Gibson, in the upcoming city election in October.